Top of the morning, fellas. It's been a while since we've done an unload video here, and we got a mother load of mostly two-strokes in here, and it is Two-Stroke Tuesday, right? So wait till you see what we got in here. We got some classics. Check out this. Full load, baby. What is it? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 bikes. Check out this Harley-Davidson classic SX90 showing 756 miles on the odometer. Very cool. One of our collector friends from Michigan had this collection of Armakis and a classic Indian. This thing still has a Michigan plate on it from 1974. Next one out, we got another SX90. Look at this thing. These will clean up like a new penny, man. You very rarely, if ever, find them like this. They're usually all torn apart, and kids hammered them. But this one's all there, man. We just shipped these all the way from Michigan, and they look as good as they did in the pictures, which is rare. This is the one I'm probably most excited about, and the reason why is you just don't hardly ever find these Indians. This is a 1974, I believe, and they're actually made in Japan under the Indian name. Somebody purchased the rights to Indian, and it's all there. The turn signals, it's got 527 miles on it. Everything's there too, remarkably, because usually these were most 125 two-strokes enduros, anything below that were for kids or beginning riders or being used off-road. So usually they get stripped down and ruined, and to find one with the original taillight and everything on it, it's just absolutely freaking remarkable. So we're gonna restore this one to brand new, and it's not that far off. Can't wait to ride this thing around. I've never actually ridden a good one because usually they're absolutely trash. So to find one this nice is unheard of. This one here, check it out. It's got the Michigan 1979 plate on it. This may be the best condition of all of them. It's got this hideous seal test milk crate on the back, but the overall condition of this thing is ridiculous. 491 miles. Sadly, the speedometer broke. Something dropped on it when it was in the garage, but under 500 miles. The paint on the tank still looks great, which is fine. Original paint, 50-year-old motorcycles with under 500 miles, especially minis, because usually kids own them or young adults, and they have nothing but time on their side, so they ride the shit out of them, and they'll get ruined. So it's very, very, very rare to find them looking like this. Very nice. Check this one out. This is a really popular color design, the red, white, and blue Harley-Davidson logo. In fact, on a 2024 and 23 model, I think it was, they actually use the same logo, kind of reincarnated logo. But this is a really cool piece. Another one that's all intact with the turn signals and everything that you'd expect to be on it is on it. 1,284 miles. We'll restore this bad boy to basically showroom condition, and I'll be riding it up and down the driveway at a Two-Stroke Tuesday, not too long in the future. The seat's in nice shape. Tank's still shiny. Should clean up like a new penny. That's a really nice bike, 175cc, good mid-size two-stroke. Next off the bus, we've got another 175. This one's blue. This one, typical of most of the bikes of this style. He took the turn signals off and the taillight off, and it actually looks better without that stuff on there, in my opinion, and put a knobby tire on it because he was probably riding it off-road. So, yep, we'll definitely, usually these are pretty easy to get running. There's not that much to them. Just, typical two-stroke construction. This one's a little 175, should be a piece of cake. Very nice. This looks like a 90, missing the tank and other parts, but we have them all. So this should be another one that's an easy fix. We got the big dogs coming out. Here's a bike that should need no introduction. It's a classic Suzuki GS1000 double overhead cam. This is one of the nicest classic GS1000s we've had through the shop here. The original paint is really nice on it. There's no dents on the tank, and it's all, near as I can tell, 100% stock and original. The only addition being the engine crash guards, which is a good thing. Protecting a bike like this for 40 years is like carrying an egg around and not cracking it, and usually something bad happens, but not this one. This one survived the Ides of time. This one should clean up like brand new. So either the mechanic or one of the other guys will go through and get her dialed in. It's already got brand new tires on it. So yeah, this looks like winter chicken dinner to me. Can't wait to ride this thing. These are a lot of fun to ride. If you're gonna ride a classic, you can't go wrong. You know, as a daily, you can't go wrong with a GS1000. These things are rock solid. It is truly a superbike, chain drive superbike, and this one's bone stock original. Here's another classic. This one's got still has the Ohio license plate on it. This is the SX125, another classic enduro, and ironically, this one too. Well, this guy who owned these Harleys was really into these in the Indian that style vintage classic enduro. So all of his bikes except for one were complete with turn signals and everything else. Very nice. Here's a bike that I've been waiting to get one of these in for a while. DRZ 400 Dual Sport. This one's a diamond too. Yoshi exhaust, custom seat, bars, brand new tires on it. Usually when we get these in, they usually need all this stuff. We usually do it all. So once in a blue moon, we'll get one in that's already got all the goodies on it, man. Pegs, bars, tires, chains and sprockets. This has the dual steel and aluminum sprocket, which are really, really nice. I like that with the gold chain. Lots of goodies on this one. I like the color too, the blue and black. Should be a real wheelie machine for sure. Here's something you don't see very often. This is a Kawasaki twin cam 8-valve EX500. It's basically half a Ninja 1000 engine. I had one of these. It was a daily rider that I had a while back, and I put the pipe on it, the tuner and everything else. It sounded like a Ducati. They sound wicked if you put a pipe on them. This one's got no miles on it, man. It's basically brand new. It is brand new. 6 miles on it. That's something you don't see every day. It still has the original stocking sticker on it. I frankly don't know where this one came from. Junior must have purchased this, but boy, she's a beauty. One more to go. If you have bikes to sell, call us. We're always looking to buy right now, especially this time of year. All makes and models, dirt or street, on or off road. Pretty much anything with 2 wheels and an engine. And if you want to display a bike at the museum, we're getting pretty picky because the museum's full. But if you got a museum quality bike you want to display here, we're always looking for bikes for the museum and also for Kaplan Cycles for our buy-sell trade business. We have 24 people that work here now, so it's quite a project. Just keeping everybody busy. It's become a full-time job, but it's been a long night for me. A little bit tired. We had a pipe burst in the house last night in the upstairs bedroom, right over the master bedroom. So it woke me up at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So I've been up half the night. I'm kind of dragging butt today, but it's always great to start off the day with a fresh load of 2-strokes and some classic 4-strokes. Still #1 in gas sales, Buell and Stark. So if you're looking for new bikes, give Junior a call anytime here at Kaplan Cycles. Here's another freshie. It's a Boulevard C50. Looks like a big twin, but it's actually an 800cc. It's a middleweight, but it's the size of a big twin. And this one's a cream puff, man. One owner bike, 2008. Older gentleman only sold it because he said his doctor said he couldn't ride anymore. But I think I'd get a new doctor. But this one's absolutely pristine. Really, really nice. So now we got to put them all in the waiting to be serviced row here on the 3rd floor. So we got them lined up here like little ducks ready to go. All right, everybody, grab a bike. Let's start pushing. That's Robbie Knievel's bike. We're gonna go across the bridge here and put these babies away for a little while on the 3rd floor. That's a lot of squeaking. They're going in looking pretty good, but when they come out, we'll restore these, most of them, if they're mechanically good. If engines and transmissions check out and there's no major issues, we'll restore them to brand new condition. As if you're a subscriber to the channel, you probably know that's what we do already, but that's how we do it. So this front row here is a row of bikes waiting to be worked on, and the middle row is too. We'll put this Cherry Indian 125 right next to the FXR project we've been working on for like 2 years. Old rivals, Indian and Harley, still going at it for over 100 years. Put this 90 right next to the 250s. We usually try to keep them organized, like if we get a bunch of the same model in, we put them all in a row. So the tech, I like to have the techs work on them, the same models at the same time. Still got that 79 license plate on there. It's definitely a cool piece. I think this one has the lowest mileage of any of them. 491 miles. Next up's a 175 Harley-Davidson. Another 175 Twins Basil. If you're looking to buy a bike, we've got, this custom FXR we spent 8 months building. This pristine Road King. That should be listed. I got a 2019 CRF 250. A beautiful restored 69, I think, Harley 125, XR 350, a couple of CBs, a 450 and a 360. Got this TS 185 right here, and it's got the Ewo Knievel graphic on there. Some really nice mini Cowies, the green and silver, the M90 and the 100 and the 125. That's pretty much the whole lineup. MC 90, 100 and 125. It's not every day you see the whole lineup of 90, 100, 125, and these are all for sale. This Honda Maddox for sale, the CD 175, the Gold Wing. This is a beautiful piece. A friend of mine's bike. He's actually a soil scientist, and he hurt his back on the job, and is selling his R1200. Got twins R100s. Beautiful Triumph. This was another 6-month frame up restoration. That thing's stunning. This is a beautiful CR250. Aluminum frame, completely tricked out. That one should go fast. Even got a Whizzer, a Suzuki, an XL 185, beautiful Can-Am 175. Some real nice bikes, man. Most of these, if not all these, are either listed or will be listed this week. Here's a pristine 554. There's a Steve McQueen Husqvarna. We even got a drag bike in here. This one just sold. This one sold basically before we even listed it. We just did the video and the video of the bike, and didn't even get a chance to list it online. And someone called in and bought it from Junior, one of our long-term clients. This is a cool piece right here. This one just sold too. This is owned by a little girl named Ashley. Just an absolute freaking diamond. We'll put this DRZ 400 next to this Husaberg 400. If you're looking for e-bikes, Junior's got you covered. He's stocked up on these gas e-bikes, and they're selling like hotcakes. We even have the electric kids bikes, and of course the 50cc, 65, 85, 125, 250, and 300 two-strokes gas stocked to the gills. 25s are rolling in now. So if you're looking for one of those, give us a call.